Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm Jerry.
And I'm Daryl.
And we are The Couch Potatoes. Welcome back to another review of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. So, we're going to review Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 1, Episode 4, Fashion Victims.
And before we start, I am a fashion victim today because yes, you have already seen me in this shirt, but it was the only thing clean, so excuse the hot mess that I am right now. But anyway,
let's jump right into this review.
Let's get it.
So we start off first with Shay, Pleasure, and Gabby. We start this off where we ended last week after ice cream has been thrown on Gabby's forehead at mint chocolate chip. Bullseye right there. So, everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. We trying to find Pleasure. Pleasure ain't nowhere to be found because he done walked off. He don't know what to do. The only person with some good damn sense was Baby Blue. Was like, bruh, you have to talk to somebody. You have to figure it out. You brought two girls to the same event one night. I mean, technically he didn't bring two girls, one popped up, but understandably so, he's gonna have to talk to somebody. Like Baby Blue said, you talk to somebody now, talk to somebody later. Somebody gonna be pissed off, but you gotta talk to somebody. But instead of talking to somebody, he just walked off and left both of them girls high and dry at this event looking a damn fool. What did you feel about that whole situation?
See, I shouldn't have met up with Gabby in the first place. If he was trying to build something with Shay. Like, then you just gonna sit there and look stupid. Like, nothing happening. Like Beyonce in the elevator. Where Jay-Z and Solange broke out in that damn fight. Like, come on now. Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you can't just walk away from all your problems. Because they gonna find your ass soon. When they do, shit gonna hit the fan even harder, and the problem's going to get worse.
We'll talk about the spiral of that situation a little later on in the review. After that, we meet up with Jeffrey and Malik. Jeffrey goes over to Malik's house for a romantic dinner. But wait a minute. Aren't you in a relationship with Bobby? Don't you love Bobby? What the fuck is you doing at Malik's house? Like, here we go with the drama and the love triangle bullshit that little bro alluded to last week. You can't be in love with somebody and be fucking around and meeting up with your ex on the low. Anyway, so he gets over to Malik's house. They have a nice romantic dinner. And like Malik said, if you're in love with Bobby, what are you doing over here with me having a romantic dinner? And is he more flamboyant than me? What kind of person is he? And he was like, yeah, he's a little more flamboyant and open than you. He's like, that's what you're into? He's like, don't judge what I'm into. I can like whatever I want to like. Then he was like, well, there are the different type of, gay men. You got the flamboyant, the punks, and the faggots. I was a little offended by the whole faggot statement because even though you are gay, you shouldn't say faggot. It's disrespectful, it's rude, and it's mean. And like Jeffrey said, I don't like the fact that he said faggot because it makes me feel like he's still insecure about his gayness. Like, dude, you're gay. You're gay. You need to come out. You need to be okay with the fact that, bruh, you're gay. What did you feel about the whole faggot comment and the whole dinner comment?
Same thing you said. That's just a derogatory term and it's rude as fuck. Like, in the eyes of most straight men, all gay men are faggots. So, like, you should, besides, you should be comfortable now. You'd already admitted to the world in your confessional last episode that you was gay. So, Get comfortable. Get out the shell. And be happy with who you are.
Exactly. You're gay. You like men. It is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Fuck what everybody else think. As long as you happy, that's all the fuck that matters. Now, Malik does say, I have a surprise for you. I know you've always wanted this. So I got you the backpack with the speakers in it. And Jeffrey was head over heels, excited, happy. Ooh, gave him a hug, gave him a kiss.
And just kept kissing and they just laid down, just all groping and grabbing and hugging and touching on each other. And Mona cut that shit off. I was like, oh.
Because we know what went down after that, which is going to cause some drama a little later on, and we're going to get to that a little bit later. Damn you, Mona. Damn you. Then we meet up with my favorite girl, Amara, Steph, and Veronica. All three of them are my favorite, just Amara. But Amara pretty much is telling Veronica how she felt about the situation at JoJo's boutique. She felt ambushed. She was like, you could have told me that you were bringing Young Hollywood and what was going on so that I would have been a little well prepared. And then Veronica sitting over there to the side looking all sour-faced. And then she expresses her feelings. But I'm going to let my little brother tell you about that situation.
Oh. Like, Mark, because she's telling her, like, you should have told me what happened. Like, you should have told me that you was going to bring him. It's like, because you know my feelings about him. It was like, and then Veronica, she said, like, her head was going like, really? You're going to complain? Like, Veronica, she's like, you're just an ungrateful bitch. Like, I tried to help you, and this is how you repay me. Like, first of all, that's your friend. Like, you got to tell her about the setup. Only person that's not supposed to know about the setup is the person that's getting set up.
Very true.
Okay. Everybody is supposed to know about the setup. Or the people who are planning the setup.
You can have to call her an ungrateful bitch. Talk about you came in my video. She crying about what this nigga said to you. I wouldn't be crying over what somebody said about my hair. Bitch, you got the most average looking hair out there.
Your hair
you got the
like
straight, blonde, everyday hair that most people are looking at. You don't got the curly fro.
The curly, the kinky.
It's not coarse. Bitch. Of course ain't nobody checking you like that. You look like fucking J-Lo and the rest of these Latino women with the straight hair, even if it is a fucking phony pony. You look the way the industry wants you to look. That's what the fuck she was talking about. Oh, stupid bitch. I already told y'all. I told y'all in the first episode that Veronica was about Veronica. I told y'all when they met up and Young Hollywood was like, I'll go out on a date with you, that she was going to do this shit because she was slick about it at JoJo's event. That bitch is about her coin and her coin only. I'm not mad at her, but bitch, don't sit there and talk about y'all friends and y'all call these other bitches and hoes and you talk about how she was crying. Come on, bitch. Let's be real. Anyway.
Yeah, and then that happens, and then Amara and Veronica just bitch this, hoe that, and shit, and whatnot. And then Steph was just...
Steph standing there like, wait a minute, what's going on? Thought you guys were friends. She didn't say shit. She didn't do shit. She just kind of stood there.
Once again, back to that elevator.
Oh,
But anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on.
So next we have Miami Tip, Kiara, and Gunplay. So Miami Tip, she's shooting her video, and she asked Kiara to be in it because of what she's working with in her back. And Kiara, she just in there twerking, and Miami Tip holding her money to her ear, other ear at Kiara's ass. Just like, and then Gunplay walks in,
And Gunplay was like, what in the fuck is going on here? I don't know if I should be upset that Miami Tip and Kira is here together, or if I should be fucking turned on. Matter of fact, I think I'm a little bit of both. I ain't mad at you.
I'm confused.
He was
what the fuck?
So, you know, he walks over to Kira's like, let me holler at you for a minute. So, you know, Miami takes her little 3-minute break, and he was like, what the fuck is you doing here with her at this video shoot? And Kira was like, nigga, just was like, you can pull hoes, I can pull hoes. Gunplay was like, but she is my sloppy seconds. Yeah, Kira was like, that's not the fucking point. Fact of the matter is, you didn't even tell me that y'all used to smash. That's the fucking problem I have, but, you know, I'ma do me, and you just gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm finna do what I gotta do.
That is a problem. You should have said something that y'all did used to fuck, because that kind of is an important factor.
I mean, granted, y'all didn't do anything at the previous engagement. You should have told her that y'all used to fuck. And I love how Miami Pip was like, babe, come on,
we gotta finish this video.
She walked up and was like, we gotta finish. I'm taking her now. And Ega had this look on his face like,
wait, what?
I'm not done yet. But I'm happy that they seem to have worked through their issues. We'll see if any other issues come up a little later on in the season with them. And then we met up with Veronica and JoJo. It looks like they did some spin class or exercise or something where they're just talking about the events that inspired at JoJo's boutique grand opening. And
what happened with Veronica and Amara?
Veronica pretty much tells JoJo, I tried to help Amara with the Young Hollywood situation, and she's an ungrateful bitch, and this, that, and the third. And JoJo was like, sometimes you don't need to get involved with other people's shit. You gotta focus on you and worry about yourself. And then JoJo talks about her parents and their issues, and you know, she says that in Latin America, families don't divorce. It's looked upon as bad. And Veronica says her parents got divorced. Her mom was the first person to get divorced in her family. That kind of fucked with her, and people look at her sideways now because of it. You know,
it was pretty much a scene that we really didn't need to see.
Pretty much. It was a waste of my time. They could have left that shit on the editing room floor. It was boring. So we're going to jump into Trick Trina. Trick and Trina are at the club talking about, you know, their next album and how they want to make it as poppin' as the last album they did. And then she's trying to bring up, you know, talking about Joy and them needing to figure that shit out and get fucking divorced.
But before she can even get to that part, here comes Alvin, her assistant, talk about some, hey y'all, it's like, I'm glad that your cousin Bobby's not here, because, you know, he's acting trying. He's like, Alvin, that shit happened so long ago, let it go. Get out your feelings. Like, yes, we know Bobby is extra. But at the same time, you being that same extra, and you just bring up old drama and old shit and problems that don't need to be said.
He really did. And when he said he was $1 million, you didn't look like $1 million at all. But I love how Trick was in the background and he looked over to Trina like this. If some shit go down, I put my money on Bobby. I must have failed the fuck out. That was hilarious.
That shit.
But then Trick did go back to talk about how he wasn't talking about Joy, and he knows that everything get back to Joy because Trina is Joy's cousin, and he wasn't gonna talk about it. He was gonna deal with it on his own fucking time. Trick, everything ain't fucking about you. Just let the shit go. You know about how much you don't want to be with her. Let her ass go then. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's move on to Gabby and Prince. So they meet up somewhere,
and being that Miami is a small town,
everybody knows every fucking body. And Prince says that his dad and Gabby's aunt are best friends and they're family friends, and that's how they know each other. Gabby goes to tell him about what happened with Pleasure and how she got ice cream thrown in her fucking face. But then she says she's back in Miami to do some fucking modeling. So Prince is like, well, I'm doing a show. Why don't you come model my jeans for my jean line that I'm coming out with?
When he broke up the fuckboy line, so I was like, yeah, come on, because you got your toes did, your nails is popping. Like,
let's go out. He got some
Yeah.
sheets that he need to break in.
Yeah, that was a setup for fuckboy behavior. But anyway, don't you have a girlfriend though? Whose house that you're living in? Because you don't have your own?
You know, fuckboys will do what fuckboys will do. So I guess they decided that they're gonna go out on the town and hang out all goddamn night long, because next thing you know, we're cutting to Liz and Prince. And this nigga decides he gonna come home when the sun come up.
The sun is brightly shine.
You a fucking idiot. Okay. So he rolls up to Liz's condo at sometime in the morning and decides that he's just gonna come in, take his shoes off, and lay on the couch like there ain't gonna be no motherfucking problems. Like, nigga, it's about to be problems, because here come Liz. Like, where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck was you at?
He was like, I was out with Gabby.
Who's Gabby?
She's just a family friend. And that's what Liz was like, there go the fucking problem, nigga. You don't fucking communicate. Now, had he communicated and said, hey, babe, I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm going out with my friend. We're going to the club. It might have been no issue, but of course, he don't say that. He think he can do what the fuck he want to do. So she was like, get the fuck out. He was like, well, I'm gone. So she goes to the bedroom.
And he gone, he leave. Nigga forgets his keys. How you gonna forget the keys to the vehicle that you got?
Nigga, you didn't even take shit out your pocket that I saw outside the fucking that you forget your keys. So he go back up there talking about Liz, give me my keys, and she's throwing his shit out the window. He is like, you gonna pay for this goddamn dry cleaning. I swear to God, you gonna pay for this dry cleaning. Give me my fucking keys, Liz. Give me my fucking keys.
She just throwing shit out the window, not worried about him.
And he's like, I swear to God. I'm like, what the fuck is you gonna do if she don't? Your hand is stuck in between the fucking window trying to reach for your fucking keys. And then this nigga takes off his fucking shirt.
Who the fuck was that supposed to scare? You are a stick, sir. You are a fucking stick. You're not scaring shit.
She throw that nigga keys out the window, and he pick up his keys and he galley on somewhere and leave.
And
Then she goes to the closet and grabs the rest of his shit and put it in the bathtub. Why did I think that she was finna pull a left eye and fucking set that shit
Burn
the
that
fuck
shit.
on fire? I was like, oh God.
Dog, we're not about to have this again. But she did. She just bleached the clothes.
And then moving on from that point, we meet Gunplay and Trick. They're at the studio, and Gunplay is telling Trick what happened with Kiera and Miami Tip, and he was like, Trick was like, you gotta watch the Red Bones. He was like, you gotta watch all of them. You never know. You gotta watch Miami Tip, you know. And I'm like, but they were talking about that situation, and then here you go with Trick talking about Joy and how Joy showed up at the house and how she was looking all good and stuff, man. But he wasn't ready. He not gonna talk. He gonna talk when he wanna fucking talk. And when he's ready, that's when the situation will be handled. Trick, you don't look that fucking good to be demanding nobody to talk when you wanna talk. Let her go. You don't take care of yourself. You fucking look funeral fucking casket sharp.
Your clothes is a hot mess.
Your face is fucked up, like they done already put the fucking
Makeup on your face.
embalming fluid in there because you refuse to take
the
goddamn
fucking
medicine.
Weed is not going to help your face look any better. I'm sorry.
I understand that you have lupus, but you need to take care of yourself. You look like you're about 60 pounds fucking overweight. When you get your shit together, you can tell somebody else.
Like shit.
Some
Tony
shit.
Braxton got lupus as well. She take care of her damn self.
You look a fucking mess.
Be like Tony.
Anyway, we gonna move on from that shit. Trick get on my nerves some goddamn time. Then we see Shay, Michelle Pooch, and Liz. They meet up at the spa because it looks like Michelle's like, my girls is having
Issues with their relationship.
so let's get them all together. Liz knows Michelle Pooch because they're friends, but Michelle Pooch does not like the fact that Liz is dating Prince. And when Shay finds out, she's like, ain't that your arch nemesis? It's like, yeah. So Liz tells them the situation about Prince staying out all night with this chick named, Gabby. And then Shay's talking about the event that happened at the ice cream event for Pretty Ricky, how she threw mint chocolate chip at the girl and it hit her bow right there in the forehead.
Bullseye.
So, and Michelle Pooch is like, Prince is having a modeling event, and they're like, well, we should go, and I'm gonna take all the fucking clothes I bleached, this is Liz, and I'm gonna throw them all on the stage so I can show all these hoes the type of nigga he is. And Shay's like, I'm down, let's do this shit, let's be ratchet, let's fuck up some shit.
It's like, little did they know, it's the same girl that's intruding on their relationships.
So,
but I'm pretty sure he'll find that out later.
We are gonna find out later, and we're gonna talk about that later.
Sure.
Now, let's go into Bobby and Jeffrey, because remember how Jeffrey got the backpack from Malik? Well, it's all finna come to a head.
Because here come Bobby, he just comes through the door, he just all just nice and just happy and just all excited and cool and ready to spend some time with his man, because after got done with work. So he go to the closet and go put his shit away. So he's moving the stuff around. God damn it, Jeffrey, he done discovered the backpack.
So shit's finna get real. He is finna go from a 0 to 100 real quick. You supposed to put that shit in the top of the closet.
In the hamper, under
behind
the bed.
some shit.
Don't put that shit in the goddamn closet. Don't put that shit where he goes in on a regular basis.
So he comes out, and Jeffrey is like, and Malika, Bobby. God damn it.
Love triangles. You never know who's fucking on who.
And he's like, where the fuck? Why do you have this backpack? He already knew that the only person that carried that line of backpack is the ex-boyfriend Malik. And he was like, I know he don't got enough coins to get this backpack. Talking about Jeffrey, like, damn, why you have to put that nigga out like that? And here go Jeffrey. It was a gift. Oh, so we accepting gifts from the ex now. That's what we doing. He just showed up at my job.
And then the confessional, Jeffrey talking about because Bobby is really mad right now. So I have to tell him a lie.
I can't tell him that I just fucked my ex. You goddamn right you can't tell him that.
You sure can't, because you would have died that right then and there.
But then he had to come clean and tell him how he really got the backpack. And
well, he didn't tell him how he really got the backpack yet. I'm pretty sure he gonna. Well, Bobby already know how he got that backpack. He know.
It's like, well, Malik gave it to me.
He popped up. He showed up at my job.
He was like, you're being extra.
Bring it down.
You need to bring it down a little bit. He was being a little extra.
Yeah, Bobby, I ain't gonna need you to bring it down 3 more notches, just a little bit.
But I understand where he was coming from. Like, why the fuck are you accepting gifts from your ex? Like, that shit is...
That's your ex.
Not cool.
Which means not anymore. So.
But, yeah. That scene was, intense. For what it was. That's gonna unfold later on in the season, and
I'm ready to watch that.
Ooh. But let's go on to Steph. Steph is doing an event for the Haitian community, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. She's performing her song. She does say that Amara was supposed to be there, but she pulled out at the last minute because she knew that Veronica was going to be there.
Now,
I hope you didn't pull out and you was about to get paid, because Amara, that's dumb as fuck. You don't never let no bitch stop your coin. Never.
That was a stupid move on your part.
But if you was doing it for free, alright.
Okay.
But I hope that you wasn't getting paid, because I'm not going to let no bitch ever stop my coin.
No nigga, no drama,
no nothing. So Steph does her thing, and she's performing. After the performance, she walks off stage. And I'm looking at the screen, and I'm like, I know she didn't just hug. Who the fuck? I think she just hugged.
Mona with that damn editing.
She is. Did she just hug fucking Young Hollywood?
Was that trash?
Oh. And then you hear her cut to her confessional. I know Amara and Young Hollywood had drama, but he's a dope ass producer, so I'm not about to let that fuck with my music,
'Cause
which
I
I understand.
can't be too mad at her, but at the same time, you couldn't have found another producer.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, because the whole time we thought it was Veronica that was causing the drama.
It was fucking Steph.
It was Steph, because after she goes off stage, you got Veronica and JoJo walking back. And Veronica walks in the room and she looks like, the fuck?
Like, she's like, so you working with the dude that was causing drama between me and Amara? Like,
Over here about to kill each other, and you working with this nigga?
and then you know, oh, he's confused as fuck too. Like, you didn't tell them we was going to work with each other.
He really pissed me off, like he always does when he said, y'all don't think that Amara is making this big old telenovela? Like, come on, my nigga.
Like, stop being rude.
Fucking
That's your fucking problem. And
I blame your fucking mama.
Yeah.
She teach you no goddamn manners.
And then JoJo in the confessional, she's like, I think it's a little shady on Steph's part that she's gonna work with the person that's causing drama between her friends. And yes, I believe that's a little shady.
Especially while you was standing there while these bitches was finna fight and calling each other
Standing there
bitches, and
looking
you just
stupid.
standing there in the background like, like wasn't shit going on, and you fucked up. But I do appreciate JoJo for being like, you know what? I'm not here for y'all talking about Amara behind her back.
She's like, I don't like not to ruin anybody's night, but I don't like the fact that you're talking about Amara behind her back. So that being said, I'm out.
She threw up them deuces and was gone. Good job, Judge. So then, let's talk about Prince's event.
Whew.
Prince's event. So they get to the event, and you see Prince talking with Gabby and Chinese Kitty.
And her mama, Chinese Nikki.
Talking about the event and how it's going to go down and everything like that. Then we're going to cut over to Liz, Michelle Pooch, and Shay. And it's like, Shay's like, where's the stuff at? I thought you was going to do this. She goes, I was going to do it. I still have the stuff in my backpack just in case I do change my mind and I want to do it, but I didn't want to be embarrassing. And the only person with some good sense was Michelle Pooch. She was like, this is not the time, this is not the place. We're all in this industry. We all got money to make. We can't be acting a fucking ass.
But at the same time, but first, I want to get to the fact. How the fuck you got all that nigga shit in that little ass backpack?
Maybe he didn't have a whole bunch of shit in her house.
Cause them clothes looked a little too big.
Maybe he wasn't as popular as he said he was. But anyway.
But yeah.
So the show starts, and these jeans don't look special to me at all. They don't look unique. They look like any type of jeans that I can go pick up.
At Walmart. Like, maybe he just took off the tags and then sold on his own little label.
Shut up!
Or something.
I can't with you.
What?
Shut up.
What the fuck that shit look like?
You a mess.
They look like some plain old ass jeans that you can go find at fucking Walmart or fucking Kmart.
You know what? Okay, whatever. I'm good with you.
Shit.
Anyway, so the show starts. You hear Shay say, "There goes
That's mint chocolate right there."
Mint chocolate. And Liz was like, "What the fuck is she doing here? Why is she walking in Prince's show?" And Shay was like, "Well, we gonna find out. We're gonna talk to your boyfriend. We're gonna find out right now." So after the modeling, whatever the fuck that shit really was, they go backstage, and Shay is like, "Hey, Mint Chocolate, you know who the fuck I am. You saw me last at the event. You was talking to my man." And
she just like, and she introduced us like, "So who are you?" Like, "I'm Gabby," and then Shay and Liz, they just sitting there like, "So this is the bitch that's causing drama in our relationships."
And then Gabby kind of was, Gabby was like, "What's up?" Like, Gabby, you're not about that life. You're not. Don't be bold like that. But then here comes Chinese Kitty. She's like, "This is my friend, and da 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 da. Y'all not finna fight her." And then when they busted to Shay's confessional and she was like, she looks like a science experiment.
Oh,
That must have took me the fuck out.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was like, I know about her and her mama.
Grandma Nikki.
And it's her lap dog, the Rockwire, the pooch. But I kind of did look, was like, you know what she reminded me of? She reminded me of the fucking Siamese cats from Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please. Like, she really does look like a fucking
Yeah, because them fucking
cat.
cats was ugly.
Ugly as fuck.
And they both, her and her mama, they look just like them cats. I'm sorry.
And then you got Gabby up here talking about, if I was still with Pleasure, I'd have had to put a ring on the finger, and there's been a ring on my finger.
I was still with Marcus. He have a ring on my finger. First of all, bitch, you left that nigga when he had nothing, and Shay came and picked him up while he had nothing, and now him and Pretty Ricky are back together. And now that they back together, here you come. So I don't want to hear shit out of you.
And then here comes the fighting,
Oh, gold
and the
digger
throwing
ass.
of food and drinks and shit. And there goes security on cue, jumping in the
Gotta
middle
give
of
Mona
shit.
her props, because security be on it.
And then as they're going out, you can see Chinese Nikki trying to fight Shay in the background. But
It's like, fight me, bitch.
well, we'll see what happens with that hot ass
Yes,
mess.
I'm ready for the next episode.
It
I'm
did
ready.
look pretty good, so I can't wait till Monday so we can talk about that. But that was pretty much Love and Hip Hop
Hip-hop.
Miami. Tell us what you think. Leave your comments, share, subscribe to the page. Until next time, you guys, love, peace, and potato chip grease.